I know what I'm doing. I was a doctor.
Dr. Truman, right? You were on staff here.
Miller. I use my maiden name now.
We've all heard about you. You lost your license for operating under the influence.
Look, his pain meds aren't working. Please. He's my son.
We'll take good care of him. You'll have to wait outside.
Well, I certainly know why you're so crazy about my son. Heap all the love on him you can't heap on your own kid.
The tricky thing about burns is the pain. You've got to manage the pain.
Well, he looks more comfortable now that they've adjusted the IV.
They taught us this formula in med school. It's the percentage of body weight with third-degree burns plus the person's age. You reach a certain limit, and anything beyond that limit, the person is doomed. Nora, Hugh is very close.
Okay,
to
you need to.
limit.
All right, you need to stop being a doctor now and just be his mom. And you have to believe that everything's going to be all right because you're not going to accept anything less. That's the only thing you can do for him right now. That's the best thing you can do for him.
But even if he recovers, the pain is going to be so excruciating, and what if he doesn't look like himself? What if he isn't himself?
Okay, come on, let's sit down.
He's resting more comfortably now.
Thank you.
The doctor's going to change some of his dressings, and when we're done, you can go back in. I'm sorry for all your troubles.
You were here when I was a resident, weren't you? It's Betty?
That's right.
How's your little girl? Is it Jeannie?
Jeannie's all grown up. I have 3 grandchildren now.
Wow, that's so wonderful. Please, Betty, please be as kind to him as you were to me all those years ago.
I'll do my best.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, honey. Oh, sweet. You shouldn't be waiting on me.
Yeah, I should. I'm a lot better when I have something
Yes,
to do.
believe me, he really is a lot better.
Oh, you kids, you've been through so much. And where was I? Singing feelings on some cruise ship somewhere.
Mom, you made a life for yourself. You made a life for us after Dad died. And I'm telling you, John and I, we're real proud of you.
Yeah, but I couldn't even make it back for your wedding. And now I'm leaning on you.
You just had the worst news a mom can get. You know, we want you to lean on us. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. You know, that last day, John was so happy. No, maybe happy isn't the right word.
Well, we are talking about John, after all, right?
But peaceful. You know, when he told me that he was going to go propose to Natalie, I'm telling you, you could have knocked me over with a feather. And not that he didn't love her, but John, marriage, I hadn't even heard him mention the word not since Caitlin was killed. And when he told me he was going to ask you for your engagement ring, I saw this sweet, sentimental side that I really didn't know existed. You know, I wasn't sure until that moment, but John and Natalie were the real thing.
Poor girl.
You know what? You guys are right. We have to tell Natalie that John wanted to marry her.
I understand how you feel, but you're going to have to get it under control.
Why? What about him? He murdered
murders people and he gets away with it.
First of all, I'm not guilty of anything. Secondly, I don't know about you, but I don't even know anyone with an 18.
Bitch!
You're gonna have to stop this.
I'm not gonna stop. John wouldn't stop, and I'm not gonna stop until he admits what he did and how he did it.
Give me way too much credit, Natalie. Look, I can't take responsibility for that pileup on the interstate any more than I can take responsibility for the tornado that killed Duke.
Yeah, and you were there when he died too. You know you're like a cancer on this town.
Listen, I know how you feel. You know, you've lost a loved one. A very senseless, tragic accident, and rather than grieve, you've decided to be angry about it. So, why not take it out on me, right? Dr. Spencer Truman, I've become the scapegoat for everything bad that happens here in Landview. Your precious John saw to that.
You're the creep who shot his father. You know, I helped him put the case together.
Yeah, I know. And unfortunately, you were both wrong. I had nothing to do with John's father's death. I had nothing to do with John's death, and I'm innocent of all the charges that have been brought against me.
You are going down for 2 counts of murder. Turn back. You're going to wait forever. No!
Take him back to lockup.
I'm not finished with him yet.